In this video, I'm going to show you how to clean up the side navigation so there aren't so many places for our students to click. So, clicking into my pretend math class, there is no set home page, so it takes us right to the modules page. I'm going to scroll down to settings, and I'm going to go to navigation. And unfortunately, even though there isn't a page set for home in this course, and the kids will never need to go to the home in the math course, we can't get rid of the home button. There's no ... next to it. But for all the other ones, there is that ... options button, and you can move them up and down. So if you have something super important that you want up at the top, you can move it up there. Or if you don't want students to be able to click on it, you can disable it. So most of these things I am going to want to disable unless they are required, because my students are going to move through their module and they'll find the files and the pages and the quizzes in the module. I want them to progress through the module the way I built it so that they get all of that content before completing an assignment or doing a quiz. I don't really want them clicking around into other things. There are some things, though, that you might want to keep on here, like maybe Office 365, especially for our bigger kids. If you have them doing like Office 365 cloud assignments in here, you might want to have this button available to them. I think what class notebook has to do with OneNote, so if you're using that, you might want it here. I might leave Clever here in math because maybe there's a Brain Pop video I want them to check out. They'd have to go to Clever to do that. Legends of Learning doesn't really have anything K2 friendly right now. That might change, and then I can enable it again, but for now I'll disable it. World Book Online I'm probably not using in math. Newsella I'm probably not using in math. Seesaw I think I'll move up right below home. And then the one thing that you need to do on this page that I almost, look, you can put that above home, so maybe we can move everything above home and get rid of, and move that to the bottom. Anyway, the one thing that you want to do on this page that I almost always forget to do is you need to scroll down to the bottom and you need to press save, or none of your great changes will stick. Now I'm going to go to my reading course, my pretend reading course, and I'm going to do the same thing. And then I'll show you from a student's perspective what it looks like to go through that Wednesday button and see these two different courses. And now I'm going to open up my course in Firefox and show you what this looks like from a student view. I added one of my teammates to my course as a student, and that has been very beneficial because I don't fully trust the student view, especially when you are doing things where you're moving in between multiple classes like I am to show you this right now. So having my teammate as a student in all three of these sandboxes has made it really clear what the student view is going to look like, and I think that's been very helpful to me. So now I'll show you what a day as a student might look like. So when they come on, they're going to click their Zoom link and go to your mini lesson, and then they might get pulled into small group. They might go and see an ESOL teacher, a SPED teacher, a reading teacher, a math teacher, depending on whether or not they have other services. Then when they're done with that, they're coming to their Wednesday button, they're clicking math, and they're completing their math work by going through their module. You can see here that I shortened up that course navigation. There's not too many places for them to get lost now. You'll want to just keep this short and sweet. We don't want them clicking on things that they're not going to be able to navigate on their own. So my teammate will watch the Counting by 10 song. She'll complete her Counting by 10 Seesaw work. This is coming up as not assigned because I'm signed in as her in this browser, and she's not in my Seesaw class. Then she can practice with these 10 frame tools from Didax, super cool math manipulatives that we can build right in. You could even put like a story problem here and then have them practice solving in here. That would be neat. Press next. Stop. You're done for today with math. She can go home. Get back on Zoom for her language arts lesson. Maybe have a reading group. She's clicking on reading to do her reading work. Now, this is a little bit tricky because in this course she is listed as both a student and a teacher, so it's giving us the teacher view. So you can see all of the things that I marked out, all of the things that we are not able to see. So the course navigation for the students is nice and short, but what the teachers can see is not so short. So again, my teammate would go through, practice her beginning sounds. She's going to do a sort. She's going to think about something for next time. Stop. Go home. Maybe she has some more small group time, or maybe she is finished for now. She'll go to Encore. And that's it. That's what a day as one of our students might look like. I hope this helps somebody. It's been helpful to me to go in and just play around and figure things out. I would definitely recommend some of the Canvas PDs that are being given. But I really find what is most helpful for me is just playing around inside of Canvas and trying to embed things or link to things and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, trying something new, or really just sleeping on it and waking up with a new idea and thinking, oh, maybe it'll work this way. And you just have to get in there and get a little brave and try some things out. And I promise this will become second nature for us eventually. I think by October, our kids will have it down and we'll be pretty close. We're going to get there. Our staff is tight-knit. We take care of each other. We're going to help each other through this, and we will master Canvas.